Hi everyone, it's Heather with the Manifesta Kit, and today we are going to do a pick a card reading, but this is different. This is a pick a zodiac, so you're going to be picking the zodiac that corresponds to either your sun, moon, rising, or any other placements, or you can use it as a pick a card. So this gives you both options, whatever you would like to do. Use your intuition with this, and you can either go with your gut, however you relate to your intuition. What I like to do, if you need a suggestion, is I pick the card that my eye intuitively sees first, because that's how I've come to understand how my intuition works. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a second to pick your cards, and once you pick, go into the timestamps in the description or the comment section. I'll pin it at the top, and you'll just click it and it will take you to your pile, okay? I forgot to mention, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So pile 1 is Taurus, pile 2 is Virgo, and pile 3 is Capricorn. Hi pile 1, if you chose Taurus or pile 1, then this reading is for you. We're going to go ahead and get your Oracle card. I hope you guys are doing pretty good. This is a timeless reading, so it will be whenever you come across this reading, it'll be time for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest, as always, with every tarot reading. This is super important to always check in with your intuition when listening to readings. If it does not feel good, then discard it. So you got twin flames and soulmates here. This doesn't have to be about a relationship, but we will see. I do know whenever Ground Down came out, it was in reverse. So I like to keep that in mind for the reading. I'm going to change this up a bit. Okay, let's get you a stress relief card. I'm really loving the pick a cards because I'm having way more time to do the pick a cards like this with the zodiacs instead of doing each zodiac separate. I'm able to do them all pretty quickly versus before I struggled with doing all 12 zodiacs even in a month. So it's just about finding what works for you, you know? Calming the criticism. So that's probably why Grounding Down was in reverse. This is the love and compassion card, self-acceptance. It's saying to focus on your inner voice here. Might be a little bit too hard on yourself here lately, Taurus. Maybe in regards to a partnership. It doesn't have to be, of course. What is pile 1's card? Oh. This is the Brittany Oracle deck. We have the Visionary. So you have a vision in mind, perhaps, as well as the Strong Woman. That's where your criticism is coming. You're criticizing yourself about a vision you have, it seems. Perhaps. Let's see if that's... Maybe you've already been able to handle that. So let's see. I want you to be able to see these. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Just a little organizing here. What's the situation, Spirit, with Taurus? Pile 1. 10 of Swords. The worst is over. The bad things are behind us. So this thing that you are stressing out about, this is a good card to receive in response to that. It's a sure message that this thing that's on your mind, the hard part about that is over. The thing that you're stressed about, you don't need to stress so much about, Spirit's sake. Under the deck, we have the Chariot. You can move forward, Spirit's saying. You can move forward from this. What is over, Spirit? What is officially over? Striving for clarity. Clarity in what? A relationship. Okay. So things are confusing in the past about a relationship that you've been trying, either pursuing or you've been in. There's been some negative energy related to that in the past that have been kind of messing with your clarity, with your feelings, with your emotions. You've had to be strong through it. It's definitely a twin flame or a soulmate union, they're saying over here. What is the challenge here, Spirit? The challenge is looking at the past or the worst, I'm getting. Or something that happened in the past that you might still either have some residue. What is that? There's a word that Spirit told me and it's hard for me to say. Residue. Some leftover residue. Over it mentally. But hopefully this is something that you, if you haven't been able to work through it, this is something you'll be able to. Or if you have, then good on you. The challenge, the Knight of Pentacles. So striving for financial security here. And Four Pentacles. This could be work or health, but there's a little bit sense of we're having a hard time striving for some stability in our finances. We're kind of, the Four Pentacles, he's looking at the past here on the wall, and he's kind of judging the present based on the past. So you might be having a hard time in this relationship right now with money. Maybe maybe there's a balance and a disbalance. Maybe the balance is not, maybe one likes to spend and one doesn't. One likes to save, basically. Positives, Nine of Cups. You have everything you need here. What is it that they have, Spirit? I mean, this is a pretty fulfilling relationship. There's just been some bumps, it seems. Any more positive, Spirit? So we have the Three of Wands, and we have that Five of Cups, which I was feeling earlier. So the Three of Wands is, it could be waiting for our ships to come in. It could be planning as well. So with the next to the Five of Cups, it looks like you're planning on moving from this, moving forward with this, moving forward through this. That's why we have the Chariot. That was kind of unexpected at the bottom. We also have the Tower at the bottom now, change. So the unexpected might be that you're going to be moving forward with this pretty quickly. Or not pretty quickly maybe, but maybe quicker than you expect, because it's next to the Wands, and there's been some disappointment for sure, but you're definitely going to be, you definitely have what it takes to get through this. You're definitely strong. You're definitely able to. There's just a little bit of a mental battle here. What's the action or advice? Queen of Wands. This is all about getting our confidence back. This is about going forward. This is about not looking back anymore. She's very dedicated to moving forward. She's made her decisions and she knows what she wants. So definitely choose. If you've been kind of trying to figure out if you want this relationship or not, there's a sense of needing to choose, because energetically it's tying you up, or tying the relationship up. So you might be just confused about whether it's something you want. And if that's the case, then there's a sense of needing to choose, because until we choose, the universe will keep, or spirit will keep confusing. We're going to keep getting confused. We're going to keep getting evidence to be confused and in our minds. So we're going to have to make a choice on whether or not we want this. And maybe you're saying, no, I do know I want this. Well, if you're kind of worried about the past, then you're not sure. There's not a definite choice. So there's definitely a need, there's a sense of needing to be like, okay, I want this. I feel like this is my twin flame, or this is my soulmate. We are meant to be together. And I want to move forward, and I want to be able to move on from this feelings of doubt, or looking at the past, or looking at the worst. I want to move past this. And so Once you make that choice, you're going to be able to energetically move forward with strength. With strength. There's definitely a sense of needing to pick ourselves up, be strong, move forward with confidence, for sure. What's in your future, Spirit? What's in your future? Ten of Wands. What about the Ten of Wands? Okay. So we have the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. I'm going to get some clarity on these because the Ten of Wands, yes, it's the end of a cycle. It's about taking on too many responsibilities and being overburdened, stressed. And we also have the past showing up here again with the Six of Cups. And we also have conflict. So let's see what this is. What's the Ten of Wands, Spirit? Okay, we got peace and confidence upside down, but it looks like my deck is not upside down. And it came out that way. Oh, no. It's absolutely upside down. There's two cards that are not. I'm going to try that again just to be sure for you. What's the Ten of Wands? Pain. Pain with feeling overburdened and overstressed. What's the Six of Cups? Transformation, though. And what's the Five of Wands? Abundance? Try to show through here. There might be a conflict with money coming up. Consciousness was in reverse. So it might be saying in the future, there might be a little bit of feeling of stress or overburdened with money. Or maybe that's what you feel now. But we do have the Death card, which means this burden will end. And there will be a transition. How will this end, Spirit? The Page of Cups. You might have help from someone. Or you might... What's the Page of Cups, Spirit? You might learn how to communicate with your partner about your emotions. About how you feel about maybe overspending, pain or frustration try to pop out. So you might end up communicating with this person about, this might even be a child, but whoever this is, or an immature person, whoever this is that you're dealing with, the future is showing a little bit of a struggle, but it's also showing you're going to make it through. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving through it mentally. The Six of Pentacles, giving or receiving something. So you might be receiving some help here in the future. It may be, we also have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. So maybe learning someone might be giving you some advice here on how to mentally move through this situation. We are going through a recession right now, so I do understand that money is kind of tied up at the moment. Maybe you're waiting to receive some money, or maybe people will be asking you for money. But there's a sense of learning how to handle this in the future. Okay. Pile number 1, Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this helps, and please check back with us when we have the next reading, and also don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising so you can get a complete overview of your reading. Don't forget to hold your vision here and to keep your strength. And don't forget to calm the criticism. I know it's definitely a hard time emotionally and financially at the moment. But it's definitely looking like you're going to get through it. It's just going to be maybe take a little bit longer than you expected. It looks like you have what it takes to do this, to move forward with this. There's just a lot of mental criticism here. or criticism from others. Maybe others are upset about how we're spending, you know, however it resonates. But like I said, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Definitely check back with your sun, moon, and rising, or any other placements you just feel called to check with. Okay? Thank you. Hi, pile 2. So if you chose dance as well as Virgo for pile 2, then this is your reading. Here's your card up close. We're going to get some more oracle cards for you so we can understand the situation in its full entirety. I hope you're doing good, Virgo. Don't forget this is a timeless reading. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising. Wow, so I'm going to read these. It's quite a bit. So you have Earth Warrior, so you might have a lot going on here. We have Beautiful Human, Pattern Breaker, look at you, Emotional Comfort, and Rising Inner Strength. Nice. I definitely see a rising on these stairs here. And what do we have for our Brittany Oracle Spirit? We have the Boho Babe. A lot of blue. A lot of blue. Maybe throat chakra. Maybe some third eye with the purple coming through. Let's get a stress relief card. Identifying areas of your life that are out of balance and enhancing your sense of love and compassion. So we have working on our heart, and that's interesting. The heart came through. And we also have work-life balance. Okay. Move these over so we can see all of our cards. Okay. Let's figure out the situation. What's the situation, Spirit? Okay. Emotional happiness here. Can you clarify the King of Cups? Nice. I got the 6 of Wands. That's a victory. So you on top. On top. King of Cups. Caution, energy, and fear upside down. I'm really good in the sense that you're really figuring out the things in your life that are needing improvement, and you're working hard successfully here. The challenge is making a decision, though. A decision with what, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse. We're either not thinking logically, we might be thinking too emotionally, or vice versa. Whatever resonates with you. Or maybe you're having a hard time deciding because you're thinking, either too illogical or too emotional. Whatever resonates with you, definitely that one. What's the positives here, Spirit? Control, Emperor, authority. So you're definitely in control here. There's no sense of you not being. Any more positives here, Spirit? You are taking control of your life completely. Which reminds me of Brittany the Boho Babe over here. This is a time when things really changed in her life. Any more positive, Spirit? The Fool. You're starting a new journey. What's this new journey in? A new journey and going inside yourself for the answers. Maybe you used to collaborate with people or used to ask people what you should do, but now you're kind of asking yourself. You're making your own luck, I feel. What's the action or advice for Virgo spirit? The action or advice is 3 swords. There's something that's hurting your heart. Or it could also be saying, let me see. Can you clarify, spirit? It's the 3 of swords. King of Pentacles. What's the energy of the 3 of Swords, spirit? Determination, confidence, mystery, death, and pain. So there's an unexpected transformation happening. There's also a sense of needing to do the unexpected, to work through any pain, and to get back that feeling of confidence. Being determined to work through any internal struggles, any internal heartbreak, with that introspection that you've been doing. So I would say keep at it. I would say you're doing such a good job. Stay determined. Whatever you're doing seems to be like you're going the right direction. Just the only thing is you're having a difficult time with the choice here. Can you clarify what this choice is, Spirit, more? What is this choice that they're having to make? Maybe on how to have a new beginning? It's definitely a choice in regards to something that's a conflict and something that's been stressing you out, overbearing you. You feel like there's too much workload on you. A lot of conflict with something here, and just a feeling maybe you do need some assistance, some help. Maybe the action advice is asking for help from a friend. Like, yes, you've done a lot of the introspection work, and that's amazing, and keep doing that. But maybe there's a sense of needing to ask for help from a friend in regards to maybe this new direction you're going in. Like, you have it under control here, though. Just there's a choice that's needing to be made about something that was a conflict that overburdened you. The end of a cycle. Oh, maybe, okay. The challenge seems like what it is that something happened that, like we said, was a conflict. Like we said, it overburdened you and overstressed you, but you're not sure if you want maybe a new beginning. You're in control of this new beginning. You have the Tower card at the bottom. You have the change in your hands. But maybe you're just having a hard time deciding logically about it. What's the near future? Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Knight of Wands. This is all great. In the near future, you're gonna be working on it so much so that you have a breakthrough. I'm not sure if you're healing. You're going inside and healing, enhancing your sense of love and compassion, identifying areas that are out of balance. So there's something out of balance here. You need to decide what that is or figure out what that is. And when you do, it's going to cause a breakthrough that will help you move forward. So you're feeling stagnant right now. Yes, break this pattern over here. There's some pattern that's needing broken. Maybe something that's you're allowing yourselves to do either emotionally or mentally that is kind of almost, I want to say, defensive in a sense, because we have emotional comfort. Emotional comfort is about just kind of staying with our comfort zone and not having a hard time, not going out of the box. That's the wrong thing to say. I would say it's more like feeling unconfident in ourselves, feeling like we are stuck and like there's nothing we can do, when there is. We just gotta make a choice, and that choice is gonna be hard, but with enough determination and work on your introspection, on your healing, on the internal, you're gonna be able to have a breakthrough and move forward with this. What is the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of passion to have this breakthrough. Or this breakthrough will give you a lot of passion. Surrender to this breakthrough. From this space of feeling rejected. It's like we're not moving, which is interesting because I felt like you were. You're not listening to your intuition. That's what it is. There might be needing an element of maybe it feels a little bit dire, a little bit life or death at the moment. A sense of needing to take a step back and have a little bit of fun, showing love and compassion for the situation towards yourself, and that being able to bring in a sense of clarity. This breakthrough. What's this Ace of Swords spirit? Success. Yeah, this breakthrough will give you your success you're looking for. I would say just don't overwhelm yourself, don't stress yourself out, and allow it to come to you, because no matter what you do, it will not come to you. No matter what you do, like, you can't force it. It's gonna come when it comes in divine timing. So I would say just allow it to come and kind of get in the present moment. Just, yeah, you're gonna be moving forward for sure, energetically. I would say just take your time. Find some reasons to dance here. Enhance your love and compassion, like I said. It seems like there's a wall up. We're just feeling a little bit defensive, maybe. Which, if that feels like the wrong word, like if that doesn't sit right with you, then there's a word that suits it better. It's more like having a wall up because we're hurt. There's just a sense of needing to identify how this is affecting this breakthrough. This sense of non-decision, the sense of heartbreak, the sense of sitting in the heartbreak, and we're needing to get up and dance and have some fun and break this pattern of feeling maybe down in the dumps. Rise our inner strength and get ourselves back up, get ourselves moving, get ourselves looking at new things, seeing new things, experiencing new things, having some fun. And then this breakthrough will come through to you, and you're going to be able to solve this situation that's stressing you out. You're going to be able to have control again, if you don't already. I mean, it looks like you have a sense of control here with this new beginning, but I feel like it's saying you could have control with this new beginning. It's in your hands. We just need to relax, take a step back, and allow divine timing to bring our answer forward, because there's going to be something. There's going to be a realization in our mind. Maybe it's while we're at work. But there's going to be some kind of like aha moment. It's going to come through. And it's going to come through when it needs to. It's not going to, no matter how hard you work, it's not going to force it. You're going to have to allow it. And just in the meantime, take care of yourself and have some fun. You know, it's interesting that it's dance, and the boho babe of Brittany and her Instagram reminds me when she was in that conservatorship, and what did she do? You know, she just was dancing on Instagram, you know, trying to do the best with what she had, with feeling like she was in a prison. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here, is needing to do the best that we can, because there will be something coming through. You may even get some, because you know how Brittany had help from her fans. You may be getting that kind of support from someone unexpected as well. That might help push this through. And you might not even have to do anything. So, I would definitely keep that in mind, pile 2 Virgo. I know this isn't easy to rise our inner strength, but it definitely can be done. We just have to focus on ourselves, and don't take it as harshly as it seems. Just kind of allow things to just adjust on its own. There's a sense of, once we allow a little bit of breathing room, Spirit will be able to bring this breakthrough to you. Okay, that's what I had for you, pile 2. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising, like we said. And that will help you get a bigger perspective, or any other placements that you feel called to do. That will help you give a bigger perspective on the situation or other situations and help you with movement forward. Thank you so much. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the release and accept card, pile 3, as well as the Capricorn pile, then this is for you. Let's get a few oracles. There's a sense of needing to slow down here for all these earth signs. We have when you don't know what to pray for, and into freedom. Definitely feeling chained down here or restricted in some way. What do we have for pile 3, Spirit? You might not know why you feel that way. But something is here is needing to give with the release and accept. Identifying areas of your life that are out of balance. This is exactly what pile 2 got. I was definitely feeling similar energy, but we're going to see how it differs here. What do we have for pile 3, Spirit, for Capricorn? The Boho Babe, once again, what pile 2 got. If you have any Virgo placements, definitely look at pile 2 as well. The Visionary. Okay, what do we have for this situation, Spirit? Might be some quarrels at the moment. My dogs are over there growling. Oh my goodness. This is too insane. This... Another pile got this one as well. I think this one was pile 1 for Taurus. This is insane. It's so amazing to me when like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn will have similar cards, and then Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius will have similar. It's so crazy to me that how that works, how energy works. The situation is the worst is over. So something you're needing that in the past that happened that you are not letting go. What is the energy of the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Yeah, you're needing to reflect on this. For sure. You're going to have some success in this. What is over, Spirit? What is the worst that's over? What can we put a fork in and be done with? Maybe a job or something you're passionate about. There's a sense of waiting for something to come in so you can kind of gain some clarity and rest. We're going to clarify and see. What's the challenge here, Spirit? Okay. We have the Strength card with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Now, these are all about... The Ace of Cups is about a new partnership, new friendship. You may have someone new in your life that you're having a hard time with. Maybe this is someone that you've been with in the past. Yeah, there's something that you're like cautious about with this person. What's the Page of Cups, Spirit? Or you're having a hard time. You might have a hard time ending something, a relationship that maybe just started for some. Determination. And for others, it could be a sense of having a hard time because of our past, moving forward and starting something new. Something different. What's the positives here, Spirit? It's like there's a sense of not knowing what's wrong exactly, but knowing something's wrong. The positives is that you're being very patient. Very patient. 7 of Pentacles. We have space, rejection, and protection. So the positives, there's a sense of starting from nothing. Maybe we were rejected, or rejecting something else, but there's a sense of here rejection is protection. So something's not working out for a reason. We're waiting for a reason, and there might be a sense of you knowing that you know that maybe being patient is the best thing. Maybe you know rejection is protection. It's also saying as you wait and start over, to keep in mind that anything that doesn't work out was meant not to work out, as well as moving forward, you are protected from rejection. So you might have a hard time just starting, maybe even friendships. It could be, maybe you have a hard time getting a new dog because maybe you just lost one. You know, it could be something like that. But there's a sense of having a hard time starting something new because of something that's happened in the past. You're being very patient, though, or trying to be. What are we being patient on, Spirit? Receiving something, yeah. Or wanting to give something. What's the action or advice? Let's do that again. Maybe you're not sure what you're wanting. What's the action or advice here, Spirit? We have the Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Don't overwhelm yourself with starting something new, because you're going to be victorious. We need to start this new beginning with a positive mindset, because if we're going in it already with some doubt, you know, thinking, you know, all people are terrible, we're not going to exactly attract the things that we want. So there's a sense of, like we said, need to figure out what are out of balance. Clean up some over residue from a past, because it's holding you down. You may be feeling a sense of being overworked, or the idea of starting something new or learning something new, maybe getting back in the game, is overwhelming to you. But Spirit's saying, you know, let's have a more positive mindset about it, because you are way better than you think, maybe. Or it's going to be better than you think. What's the near future, Spirit? Whew. Good news coming in. Nothing but good. Nothing but good. So definitely don't worry about it. Because you had the Judgment card, which is ultimate change. This is change. With Spirit's divine guidance, change. You had the Moon card, which is about unexpected change. And it's also about having an illusion, thinking one thing, but really it's going to be different. And we have, this is all major arcanas in the future. You have a major shift coming. Major. And it's all divinely guided, protected. Something's coming in, or you're going to be taking care of yourself successfully, because we do have the Empress card. It's not saying what's coming. It's just saying it's major, which is interesting to me. Let's clarify here. What is the Judgment card, Spirit? Consciousness. So you're going to be changing your mindset for sure. And it's going to be divinely guided. Spirit's going to show you something. What is the Moon card? Yes, rejecting those illusions or feeling like a sense of the unexpected. So there's a sense of having an illusion here where something we're thinking we're having a hard time with is a lie, in a sense, because the rejection here. What's the Empress card, Spirit? Desire, something you want that you feel maybe you can't have. I say that because you have the Success card here, the Sun, ultimate happiness, like you can have this. What's the Sun card? It's not saying what it is exactly, except it's showing a little bit of maybe a new start relationships. Could be friendships. What's the Sun card, Spirit? Yeah, in the future, you're definitely going to be able to have more faith and go with the flow more. There's going to be a change for sure. I love that it's flow. With the Sun card, there's a lot of water. It makes me think of the ripples that's got the sun shining on it. It's two people too. In the future, you're definitely going to have a mindset shift that's going to help you get past this mental struggle you're having. This balance that's out of this thing that's out of balance. And maybe you're not even sure what it is. You're going to start taking care of yourself more in the future. You're going to start putting your needs first. And by doing that, it's going to help you with that mindset shift and help you see things for what they really are and not so much of what you think they are. The fears I'm describing, I mean. Success in what, Spirit? What are they going to have success in for pile 3? Nice. So, it might be the perfect financial opportunity. You have the Two of Cups, which is about union, harmony. And the Queen of Pentacles is about work, financial security, abundance, health. So you're definitely going to be able to go with the flow more because there's possibly a perfect financial opportunity coming in. Or just a perfect partnership, the ideal partnership that's going to help you be able to maybe rest your mind a little bit and be like, okay, maybe there is someone out there for me. Or there is something out there for me. But it's a perfect partnership because the Two of Cups is ultimate union. But it really does seem like it might be a financial opportunity. Or maybe some finances come through that help you feel a little bit better about this situation some way. Something, definitely a sense of holding you down that you're being patient on. You're needing to release something that's keeping you stuck and accepting things for what it is and allowing this change to happen. Major change. I'm talking major, nothing but major arcanas until we clarified. This is a huge, significant change in your life. A huge turning point. Definitely something you want because you have the visionary. Something you've been maybe trying to manifest or visualize. It's like you don't know how to let go of this thing holding you down or release this thing that's been kind of difficult. Maybe you have a creativity block. Of some sort. What's the near future for pile 3, Spirit, for Capricorn? Pile 3, Capricorn. Masculine and feminine. That's that Two of Cups again. A perfect union. And this is unexpected. So if you just feel like you haven't been able to find maybe the right person, they're coming in pretty quick, near future. So I definitely take care of yourselves for right now, because when that person comes in, you're going to want to be your best, right? So definitely take care of yourself, get yourself in the energy of being able to receive that perfect unionship. Like, ask yourself, what would your perfect unionship be? And then kind of dress for the part, you know. I'm not talking just physically, I'm talking emotionally. How would that person want someone to think or feel or act? Your dream person, or this dream thing that you're wanting, this maybe even a perfect job. What kind of person would that person want to hire? Already stepping into that energy so we can attract that thing. And if you feel you're already doing that and you're like, I'm just kind of waiting, you know, there's a sense of, it's good we're being patient, but there's still something off that we're needing to look at. And only you know what that is. There's a feeling that you feel. It might be inadequacy. Because you're definitely adequate. For sure. You might not believe in yourself. That might be this perfect union coming in. You might start believing in yourself. Or in your vision. Okay? That is what I have for you, Pile 3 for Capricorn. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising, like we mentioned. And check back with us whenever we update you guys, okay? Thank you so much.